Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh. So yeah, today gonna be talking about movies today. As some of you may know, I have watched the Mario Galaxy movie. I won't talk about much of it today though. I won't talk about it. But we're gonna focus on other movies. The sequels. Which some of them are completely unnecessary. Let's get right into that. First one. The first one I'd like to touch up on. Should I go to the most recent one? Let's do the most recent one. The Super Mario Brothers movie. Do I think that a sequel was necessary? I mean, if you had the end credits, then I guess so. But as a whole, no. Because the Mario Galaxy movie, basically, it was just an ad. Because how many times did they get Brie Larson just to be in an ad? How many times have they did that already? She wasn't even there for she wasn't even the main character of the movie. She was just like a side character at that point. A lot of references, sure. Not a lot of story to it, I guess. I guess. Not a lot of story to it, just a lot of references. Other than that, soundtrack was really good. Toy Story 3. Did I think Toy Story 3 had a good ending? Yes, it did. It did. Sure, they had some shorts later on after the movie. But Toy Story 4 was never necessary. Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending or the perfect send-off for the series. But they chose to do that. Why? It's confusing. It is. Did I think Toy Story 4 had a good ending? Yes. But I don't think Toy Story 5 is absolutely necessary. It's not. I mean, the trailer itself makes it look interesting. But it's just not necessary. I just feel like there's not a plot to it. It's just recycling assets from the previous films. Avatar. The blue alien. Avatar, the blue alien, not Airbender. Not that one. As much as I want to talk about those movies, I'd rather I not, because I think we know how bad that turned out. But Avatar: Way of Water, the sequel to it, is not necessary. It never was. because we obviously watched it. Well, the first one was 3 hours long, and I fell asleep for half of that. I just didn't find the movie interesting, and the sequel was unnecessary. Like, completely unnecessary. Like, I want to say some sequels are just basically cash grabs. I want to say that. Plus with the Mario Galaxy movie, it's Nintendo. They got a lot of money. They can pay off the budget. No worries. No problem there. Pretty bold for them to call it the #1 movie, though. Pretty bold. Pretty a bold statement. The Lego Movie from 2014. It should have just ended there. The sequel was not needed at all either. The main focus was basically just focused on Chris Pratt for like half the movie. Too many references to like other franchises that Lego is partners with. But it's all Warner Brothers property though. Hogwarts and DC. Not much of a story there either. I mean, the space stuff was too much. The space stuff in the Lego Movie 2 was a bit too much. The tie-in game wasn't even that good. Speaking of tie-in games, Cars 2. Cars 2, I think, is a good movie. In my opinion, personally, it's a good movie. Sure, I should have focused more on the racing aspect, as people were expecting that. But they focus way too much on the whole spy aspect of it, though. Although the game was pretty good. I like the DS game of it, though. I think I like it more than the console version of the game. Despicable Me 3. We never needed Despicable Me 4, to be honest. It was the whole series on its own has just gotten stale. It's Illumination. There's a lot of memes you can get out of it. Like Minion related, like those memes that you find on Facebook. Who even uses it, though? But why Minion specifically? Or in particular? Why? and Drew wasn't even present in Despicable Me 4. He wasn't even present at all. Like, the ending of Despicable Me 3, you'd think they'd have Drew in the fourth film. But no, they chose not to do that. They chose not to. Monsters, Inc. It was more of a prequel to the franchise. It was more of a prequel. But it was a complete mess. Like, a complete mess. From it went from the whole company aspect of it to full on high school. But in the first film they've met during the job there. How is it that they went from that to just the whole high school origins crap? The whole high school stuff. Why? They should have made better choices on that. Back on Cars 2, I played the game. I played the Cars 2 game. I liked the movie, but Cars 3 was not necessary. It's as if they recycled the assets from the first Cars movie and just flipped the script over. Like, you got this fancy new hotshot. It's like they're just recycling they're just reusing assets from the first film. The Croods. The sequel was not necessary at all. It was perfect. The ending was good. But you know what? You know what? They should have just ended it there. I mean, if people were expecting a second film, like before the second one came out, sure, why not? But it's just deemed unnecessary. The whole Gen Z thing though that they shoved in the movie though. Why? Shrek Forever After. Just cancel Shrek 5. You haven't done that. They haven't done DreamWorks. Never done Shrek in years. They just had to go and change the art style. Just cancel it. We all know about the backlash from when they launched the teaser. We all know the backlash. Just cancel the movie. And Spider-Man No Way Home. Honestly, that one was the movie was a good send-off. Very excited for Brand New Day though. Very excited for it. But I think No Way Home is just a good movie. It's good. Brand New Day, I'm a little concerned about it. They'll probably have way too much packed in. Same with TASM 2. Because Super Mario Galaxy movie, they ran into the same problem. Had way too much going on. And just throwing everything in. What other ones? But yeah, they should really just cancel Shrek Forever After. They should really just cancel that altogether because, again, if they're just gonna change the art style again, then just because that movie's a no-go for me. That's a no-go. I don't know if I talked about Cars 2, but I'll talk about it again. Again, I like the racing and spy aspect of the movie. And I just prefer I think I like the game, though. I like the game a lot. The DS, the handheld version of the game. The DS version. I think I like that more than the console version. Let me know if there's any other movies that never needed a sequel, because I think there's a lot out there that some sequels were just completely unnecessary, unless the writing's good. To make a good sequel, you have to make sure that the writing is good. But personally, did I think the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a good sequel to the Amazing Spider-Man? It's a decent sequel. It had too much going on, a similar issue to what the Super Mario Galaxy movie ran into. Yeah, they definitely ran into that issue. They definitely did. Finding Nemo. Would I say this Finding Dory was necessary? Yes and no. I like the story a little bit, but I find it unnecessary a little bit. sure, in the first movie, you're basically looking for an emo, and then the second film, Finding Dory. That's basically what basically the name of the film. You're just finding Dory, or they are. Was it Marlin and Nemo? Last of all, Space Jam. Last of all, yes, Space Jam. You really had to get LeBron? Just why? LeBron? Was it LeBron? Yes, LeBron James. Yes, it was LeBron James. This was basically an advertisement for the for the NBA, somewhat, with a lot of Warner Brothers properties and a lot of Easter eggs too. I swear, some of these film companies have a thing for nostalgia. Not that I'm complaining or just references for, but they crammed way too much in for a movie. Okay, well that's gonna be all from today. Like, share, and comment. Comment on what movies never needed a sequel. What other movies I've missed. What movies I missed for what never needed a sequel. And share a video.